guys, V2-SilverHawk24 here, back with another Minecraft command block video, and today this will be testing for dropped items in general, with any tag you wanted to have. So let's get right into it. In our first chest here, we got item named bomb. Super simple. Flick it, activate the one that says just title, drop it down. Should blow up after a while. There we go, it blows up. And that's just the title. As you see on the item, only thing it says is bomb. The other stuff there is because I have tooltips shown. Like that, just lore. So now if I grab the TNT and drop that down, it's testing for lore actually, so it says I go boom. See, there you go, it blows up. And it's testing for if it says I go boom. And this one says bomb and I go boom. And it blows up slightly faster than the other two, because I made that do that. There you go. See, they all work perfectly fine. All these commands will be in the description, by the way. So let's get right into the command blocks here. So just title, we're going to be using scoreboard players add all items bomb 1. So in order to get that bomb 1 objective, you do scoreboard objectives add, you do bomb dummy, but we already have that objective, so it's gonna cancel it out. So that would be what you want to do, so those work. So this works here by, I have to go in depth. Last time people didn't get it too well. It's the part that really matters is this tag. You have to make sure this tag at the bottom here is valid. So if I go into, whoops, the command block here, this tag right here, that has to be valid and accurate to the item. The item has to say exactly what are in the quotations there. So your item has to say that word. So if I turn around, look at it, it says bomb, exactly how it's spelled. You can change this up to say, I don't know, turkey, or turker, get some turkey. And now if I flick this on, bombs won't work. But if you were to name the bombs that exact name, let's go here. Cool. There we go, we got our turkey. And voila, look at that. It works perfectly fine. So make sure when you're changing the names of the items that you're changing it in the command block and the item's name as well. Put that back on, off. So make sure you keep that accurate. I'll show you how to make your own tags if you want later. Like if you want it to be super specific. So let's cancel out and do just title. If we look at this command block here, let's clear my chat first. Okay. This command here, entitydata at all with a score of bomb minimum 1. See, I have it set so the bomb actually starts ticking as soon as you drop it, not on the ground. You can set it to an on the ground tag as well, and that works fine. So like you would add in, I'll show you later. You just add in a tag that would say on ground, and it should work fine. But anyways, I'm adjusting the data tag of that bomb so it cannot be picked up. And I'm not changing the item. Basically, I'm just changing its pickup delay. And then, yeah, so it's the bomb has to have a score of minimum 1, aka this has added it to at least once. Then here, execute at all entities with a score of bomb 100, it will summon a TNT. And this just executes at the bomb some lava particles. So that's it for that. Like that's all of them. See, with just the lore, it's slightly different. I changed the tag a bit. That is it. It's just looking for the lore that says I go boom. So that's all it really takes. And for this one, It's testing for the name bomb and lore that says I go boom. It's not childish at all, you know. That's what you're testing for, exactly. So the item has to be named bomb and the lore has to say I go boom perfectly. The letters have to match up. The I is uppercase, G isn't, and the rest of them isn't. So if we go check here, only the I is uppercase. You have to make it exactly correct. But anyways, let's hop into a command generator that I use personally for lots of things. And it will be helpful if you guys use it too. Be right back. Okay guys, and I am back. This will be the quick tutorial on, you know, these tags that are attached to entities. When you're doing this, make sure you're not in the give command and doing an item like, oh, diamond sword. Let's grab a diamond sword here. Name it Bejeebs. This tag is not correct. You have to go into summon, item, then your item is diamond sword, then name it Bejeebs. If you look here, this tag is different. Because the command is actually testing for the item on the ground, not in the player's inventory. So if you were to grab something from this website, make sure you're doing summon, entity has to be an item, and then you can set your tags up from here. You can set your name to be whatever you want, but when players drop items, there won't be any name attached to it. You have to use this section over here. And this is, so what you'd do is you'd grab this, you'd copy and paste that, and you'd put that at the end of your testing for the dropped items command. Instead of like the name tag, you would put this tag here. And then when you give this to yourself, when you give this item to yourself, so if you do the full command to give it to yourself, then if you drop that item and this command is functioning properly and you have your scoreboard objective in place, then it should be testing at this objective here, this item. Remember, do not use the give command. This does not work because if you look at it here, diamond sword, name it Jeebs. Look at that. Way different. That's a different tag. But anyways, I hope you guys liked the video. If you do, drop a like, and if you really liked it and want to be notified of my content, please subscribe. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Peace out.